Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Shout out to my friend Lenny who made the guitar track for this song. I super appreciate it.
Good job, Lenny.
I am finding out that maybe I was wrong, that I'm falling down, and I can't do this alone. Stay with me, this is what I need, please. Sing us a song and we'll sing it back to you. We could sing our own, but what would it be without you? Oh, I am nothing now, and it's been too long since I've heard a sound, the sound of my only hope. This time I will be listening. Sing us a song and we'll sing it back to you. We could sing our own, but what would it be without you? Oh. This heart, it beats, beats for only you. This heart, it beats, beats for only you. Oh, this heart, it beats, beats for only you. My heart is yours. This heart, it beats, beats for only you. My heart is yours. This heart, it beats, beats for only you. My heart is yours. This heart, it beats, beats for only you. My heart is yours. My heart is yours. My heart is yours. My heart is.
Very nice. Very beautiful. So
Thank you.
so Danielle, I see you're a songwriter. Was this one of your originals here that you did?
No, but it was a song by Paramore, and in their earlier days, and they I could just tell when I heard it had a Christian influence, and I connected with the song right away. So
Okay.
I always I feel really good when I sing that song as if it is one of my own. But the next one I'm going to do is an original that is
Oh,
out
okay.
already. So yeah, it's cool.
Okay, all right. So I've noticed that common thread. Everybody keeps commenting out like the songs that they either write or if it's a cover that they're selecting. It's something that really resonated to them, and they kind of are able to make it their own, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
Definitely as
cool.
artists, we have to find a connection to anything we sing.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get to hear an original now. Can you tell us briefly about it?
This is my single Vulnerable. Did I release it last year? or the year before. I think it was the year before the pandemic.
So sometime recently, right?
Yeah, I think 2019. Yes, 2019. And it's about just how especially social media, can make people go too hard on themselves, and not only do they deal with this lack of self-worth already, but then they feel bad for feeling bad. And this song is just a reminder for people that it's okay to be honest about how you feel, both with yourself, with God, with whoever, like it's so important to be real, no matter
not
what
like
it
when
looks
people go, not like when people go to church on Sunday with a phony smile and they're
yeah, exactly.
right.
Okay. Painted smiles on broken faces, that's the world we know. You think you got it all together, but the strength is all you show. I know you on the inside, so take the filter off, you don't gotta hide. I know you on the inside, it's okay to swallow your pride. You're beautiful and you're vulnerable. Break down your walls, you're unstoppable. You gotta learn to express yourself. You got the goods, so come on and sell. You're beautiful and you're vulnerable. Come home with a chip on your shoulder, 'cause you know you wear a mask 'cause you're afraid, but it barely gets you through the day. I know you on the inside, so take a filter off, you don't gotta hide. I know you on the inside, it's okay to swallow your pride. You're beautiful and you're vulnerable. Break down your walls, you're unstoppable. Yeah. You gotta learn to express yourself. You got the goods, so come on and say, oh, when you're vulnerable. They will never understand the things you do to numb the pain, but I do. And you will never comprehend. The more you hurt, I felt the same, but I do. You're beautiful when you're vulnerable. Break down your walls, you're unstoppable. Gotta learn to express yourself. Come on, you're beautiful when you're vulnerable. Yeah, you're vulnerable. You're beautiful and you're vulnerable. Thank you.
I like it. I like the message of that song, but because kind of talking about authenticity and not pretending like we have it all together, because we don't anyway.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's like we are in a culture that's very heavily geared towards phoniness, and it doesn't work between us and God, and it doesn't work in our
Yeah.
relationships and our families. It doesn't work anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, there are some places where it works, but those are places we
Yeah.
don't want to be anyway.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes other people afraid to express their own selves too, because
Oh yeah.
you go on Instagram and you see, and of course I'm guilty of this too. Like the highlights of everyone's life, and then you compare yourself, even though you don't maybe don't even mean to, but sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we think we have to live up to that false image that other people are projecting, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not even authentic in the first place. So it's
Right.
like,
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I guess you could almost call it a rat race.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
now I've got a question for you, Danielle. I noticed in your bio information you have been doing not just a Christmas album, but you've done multiple Christmas albums. Is
I
that
make
right?
Christmas music every single year. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing in the world to make. I've done EPs for the last year. I'm hoping to have enough for an album this year. We'll see. But yes, I am always making Christmas music.
So maybe I should seek your advice. So I've been I very gradually, slowly over the years, because I'm into like blues rock, Christian blues stuff, and
Hmm.
I have been slowly building up a collection of sort of blues oriented Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to make like a blues Christmas album, but it's so hard to find a song that will fit that can be adapted. Do you have any advice for me?
Do you mean like covers?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I've done some originals too, but I'm also looking like for old hymns that can be bluesified and adapted, and they're just really hard to find.
I think it's interesting you say that because a lot of the old Christmas songs, especially the public domain ones, are very
Right,
structured the same. So if you could figure out a way to adapt each verse, and the 12 bar blues is actually perfect for that because
right.
it's like kind of the same way.
Yeah.
So, um,
I got to
I,
keep searching, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, and there's some great Christmas blues stuff. I can't think of them off the top of my head. If it were November, I would be able to. Here's this, and this
Yeah.
song. Like
So right, I'm working. I don't know if you've heard a song called "Angels from the Realm of Glory." I'm working
Yes.
on
Uh-huh.
bluesifying that one, and I think that'll work. But I need a
Ooh.
few more. So
Yes, that'd be a great idea. That's a great
so you
idea.
guys
Yeah.
keep me in prayer as I try to work on it. Maybe one of these Christmases I'll have something for you. All right. What
Yes.
else have you got for us tonight, Danielle?
I've got a classic. Used to sing this one in praise team all the time, and so thought I'd bring it here.
Very good. Let's go.
Yeah. Savior, I come, quiet my soul. Remember redemption's hill, where your blood was spilled for my ransom. Everything I once held dear, I count it all as lost. Lead me to the cross where your love poured out. Rid me of my sin, Lord, I lay me down. Rid me of myself, I belong to you. Oh, lead me to the cross. You were as I, tempted and tried, human. The Word became flesh for my sin and death. Now you're risen. Everything I once held dear, I count it all as lost. cross where your love poured out. Rid me of my sin, Lord, I lay me down. Rid me of myself, I belong to you. Oh, lead me to the cross, to your heart, to your heart. Lead me to your heart. Lead me to your heart. Lead me to the cross where your love poured out. Lead me to the cross, Lord, I lay me down. Rid me of myself, I belong to you. Oh, lead me. Lead me to the cross where your love poured out. Lord, I lay me down. Rid me of myself, I belong to you. Oh, lead me to the cross.
Awesome.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Sorry for the delayed response there. I had trouble finding my unmute button. That's one of
It's
the
always
things that
Zoom. You
happened.
can always blame Zoom too, the Zoom connection. If
yes,
nothing else.
It's entirely Zoom's fault. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Yes.
Exactly.
No. So yeah, it's a very lovely rendering of the song. It's a good song to pick too.
Mhm.
So now, did you have one? You had one more tune to go, right? You had one more to share with us.
I do.
Okay, but before you do that, is one other thing I was curious about that you'd mentioned in your bio, and we talked about this a little bit. How every year now you've tried every single year, if at all possible, to do a Christmas album. You said this last year the process was unique and different. Is that because of like COVID matters?
Yeah, quarantine. I recorded everything from home, and it was good. It was in a good way too, in some ways, because I co-produced the lead single. I almost produced it entirely by myself, actually. My producer basically kept everything I did, so that was really special to me because I got to have it be a part of me in a way it never has been before.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, it's a new challenge, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got one more tune to share with us. What's this one gonna be?
I do, and this is unreleased. I'm aiming for August 13th, and it is called Out of the Box. It's about freedom. Like, the world is always telling us how to think, how to be, how to kind of stripping us of ourselves in some instances. And I write a lot about that. If you listen to a lot of my music, that's kind of a running theme. So last year I had some friends in town for NAMM, so I was super creative energies were just going crazy. So I sat down with my friend Lenny, who I mentioned earlier, and we wrote this in 4 hours. Like, it was so much fun.
Very cool. Folks, you're hearing it here first. How about that?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
We go. Yeah. I was alone looking out at the world, trying to see where I could fit, and praying I would get it right the first time. Feeling worried, feeling scared, under pressure, unprepared, forgetting that I need to live my life. Now I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Now I'm stepping out of the box. I do what I want and I'm not gonna stop. I'm winning like I've never been before. I spent too much time in the cage. I broke the lock and I'm turning the page. I found the freedom I've been fighting for. I fall down, I get too loud, and I wear my scars with pride. I can be a mess and that's okay. This time I'll grow and I won't break. I will learn from my mistakes, as long as I am doing things my way. Now I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready, yeah. I'm stepping out of the box. I do what I want and I'm not gonna stop. I'm winning like I've never been before. I spent too much time in the cage. I broke the lock and I'm turning the page. I found the freedom I've been fighting for. Now I'm stepping out of the box. One and I'm not gonna stop. I'm winning like I've never been before. I spent too much time in the cage. I broke the lock and I'm turning the page. I found the freedom I've been fighting for. Whoa. I've been fighting for.
Wow, very cool.
Thanks.
Very cool.